Sammy, bringing you another live video throughout the day. This morning we did the first video, getting up. We did the stopping at the fuel stop, stopping at the shipper. Gave you a little bit of views going over the mountains of Tennessee. Now we're in Georgia. Now, while I got you right here on the live video, let's talk about new truck drivers. When you're coming out of school, you're wondering, what trucking company do I choose? This is a very important decision that you've got to make. You've got to make the right decision on which trucking company. So how do you do that? I've worked for a small company and I've worked for a bigger company. I've worked for a little bit of both. So you're gonna have to decide on which one you're gonna do. So I'm gonna tell you the advantages and the disadvantages of working for a small company and working for a big company. If you go to work for a small company, you got to make sure that they're just a fly-by-night company. You want to do your references on them. You want to make sure they're not going to use you and abuse you for your license, because your ID and your driving record is going to be key to your career. If they've got bad equipment, if they're out there running illegally, and you get these tickets, that's going to pile onto you. And so make sure that you're choosing a good small company. There's a lot of good small companies out there. I work for a small company. I work for Rosedale Transport. They're out of Dalton, Georgia. They're a great company. I'm not a recruiter, but anything east of the Mississippi, you can go to work for them. Their number is 706-226-1003. You tell them that you've seen the video on Trucking Life with Sean, and anyways, they'll get you hooked up. They hire you right out of school. I went to work for them 14 years ago, loved them, made good money with them, learned a lot. Then I left them and I wanted to try a bigger carrier. I did okay at the bigger carriers, but the bigger carriers, the thing about them is you're not on a name-to-name basis. You're just a number. Yeah, they have good equipment. Yeah, they have good runs, but you never know when you'll get home. You're out there longer. But I talked to people who've had, good benefits with being with a larger company. So that basically what you want to do starting out with is just make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure that you check out these companies. Don't just talk to the recruiters from your school. Talk to the people that actually work there. Talk to real truck drivers and find out. The recruiters do anything to get you going. Got a little bump there. I'm trying to get in here to this restaurant, about to have me a little lunch here, so I'm going to park right over here. But you want to make sure, like I said, you talk to real truck drivers, check out their references, look at the references online, and try to find out the truth before you go to work for somebody. If you do choose somebody, try to stick with them for at least 6 months. Try not to job hop. That's the best thing you can do. If you got some value out of this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I can give you more tips and stuff that they don't teach you in CDL school.